What's up, YouTube? Today, it's another OTTER-Messer. This one is the Mercator, the Slipjoint version. So, there's no half stop. I'm really impressed with this piece. Let me grab its brother really quick. I'm a huge fan of the Mercators. I think that for your money, they're one of the best knives out there. I know there's a bunch of people that would get up in arms about that, but I'm just saying, it seems to be true. I mean, history does point to this knife as being reliable, successful, and dangerous. And also appropriate for almost any task. So this has graced the battlefields of World War I and World War II. It's, get on Wikipedia, read about it. It has a storied history, so to speak. And let me get some measurements. So the big brother is about 8 inches. The little brother is about 7 inches. With under 3 inches of cutting blade, and it doesn't lock. So I think that opens it up to a lot more countries. I will say this knife feels very, very solid. Inside of here, I'm gonna try to get it so you can see. There we go. Inside of here, right there, you can see that's the spring. It's pinned right there. Doesn't go all the way back. And I think, I don't know, I can't tell if this part is a plastic. I don't know, I can't tell. But here, I'm gonna try to get the action. So that's nice. I know that like people really like that. It has a good snap to it, but like that gator snap of like, oh my God, I'll lose a finger. That's not necessarily a good thing. Not everyone loves that. This is really easy to get a hold of. You can almost pinch it reliably. You just kind of have to get a bunch of your skin underneath this. But it opens very easily, and this is when it snaps. Pretty authoritative. I mean, it feels solid. There is no wiggle at all. I'm really happy with this knife. I got it for $40 off eBay. I've seen them on there for as much as $60. I sprung at this one as soon as I saw it for less. It's a great piece. I think it's very comparable. And if you were in some like Jack Bauer, who was on the show 24 when I was much younger, probably dating myself. But if you're like some spy person and you're in a terrible situation, you most certainly could flatten this right here. And then this would be a fixed blade. You'd want to smash this part in. It would definitely like, the knife would be messed up after that. You wouldn't be able to undo it. I don't recommend that. It's just an option, right? Because that's a little move taken from the venerable and venerated Duke. I have one right here. I have the Vendy Duke. My hands are a little slick, so I got to be careful. But with any Duke, you can do the same thing. You just smash this closed. In history, that has been done, because these are, like I said, knives with storied histories. And I realize that like for the rabid GEC collector, they think that somehow GEC as a brand absorbs Bill Howard's spirit and then is somehow like, well, it does obviously very much. He's the captain of that ship, but as a brand, the brand equity has started since 2006. The brand equity, so to speak, for this, and it really is so to speak. I mean, these are not heirloom knives; these are work knives. That have a history. Started before World War I. I mean, these things have killed Nazis, have killed American GIs, have been used in gang fights in America and across the world. Also, obviously, the stuff that isn't sexy and dangerous is like they have been used to cut sandwiches. They have been used to X, Y, and Z. I mean, these things are That it's really nice sole engine steel, sharpens up real easy, holds an edge decently well, but it's sharpenable in the field. And I've put a stud on this, so it's easier to do that. I could probably put a stud on this one. I just don't really see the point on doing that. It kind of negates the whole, it's a slip joint. The landing on this, I don't think it's hard enough to damage it. And you can really lay it down nice. Obviously got a lanyard right here, which would be useful in, I don't know where that is right now, but I have a traditional Duke leather one that I would use on this. But yeah, I figured I would do it justice, give it a little over 5 minutes, 6 now. Because it's, I think, kind of a very little known unknown type of thing. People just know, they don't know much about it. This is a great blade. As far as stock, let's check the stock thickness on these guys really quick, because I'm actually interested. Okay. That's interesting. Well, that's about all she wrote for this one, folks. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I will always, I don't know what I was going to say. Just do it, okay? Anyway, bye now. That's all she wrote for this one.